Okay, so I'm testing this out. You see how I look right now. I have paint all over me, and I am almost done with this room. My hair's all over the place. I got everything everywhere. There are a few touch-ups that I have to. There are a few touch-ups that I have to make, but and then also get my altars back up. So I'm so excited for the reveal, and yeah, yeah. This room was an absolute mess. And as you can see, this is why they have been yelling at me for so long. Okay? I got stuff everywhere. I mean, everywhere. But you can see, I actually did paint this wall. But it's done. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. Here you can see me trying to work a sander. Trust me, it was my first time. I think it came out okay. And this is also my first time operating a saw. I'm like at my parents' house. I'm like, yo, Dad, you got a saw? He was like, yeah, of course. So I went out there, chopping wood, sanding it down. Not sanding it, but cutting it, as you can see here. And he was like, I got a smaller one because he got like three of them. And so I opted for the smaller one because, yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. And then my phone fell. Oops. I don't even think my camera is straight, but I'm done. Still smells like spray paint in here. So I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about the process as soon as I get changed and show y'all the room. I still have a little bit of work to do on my altars, but I have some of the basic things up. And that's always going to be a work in process. Y'all, this has been 3 weeks, and I am so exhausted. I'll see y'all soon. Okay, y'all. There are a few minor adjustments that I have to do in here. You'll see some of my altars, but they are a work in progress. As I am gathering, I have so much stuff that's everywhere, right? And so I have done the best that I could. I did all of this by myself. I saw a vision and just ran with it. And I am so glad now that nobody's yelling at me anymore. And when I say nobody, I'm talking about all of my spirits that I work with. So I'm going to cut to a shot where you can see what it looked like before. And now I am done. My knee is hurting. I'm going to tell y'all, when I was 16 years old, I tore my ACL in this knee. And I didn't have surgery because my mom, we were supposed to go that morning. And then my mom was like, the doctor called and said that he was on some kind of gallstone medication. And she was like, ain't nobody going to be operating on my daughter on medicine. And just never had it rescheduled. So here we are, 20 plus years later. And I still have a bum knee. It doesn't really hurt me too much, but periodically it will remind me that I had that injury. And so I've been getting up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, whether it was my chair or my step ladder. Yeah, so I put my knee to the test. All right. Nevertheless, I'm going to show y'all what I've been working on. Oh, well, we'll start with this chair. So this chair, it had a split in there, and that's some liquid nail glue. I have to go back and paint over it, but yeah, that's there. So this chair I found on Facebook Marketplace for $25. It is an antique corner chair. I redid the fabric on here. I reupholstered it rather, and As you can see, the peacocks, you know who that is. And then it had a split there. Oh, that's my phone going off. And I have to paint back over that. But I got this wallpaper on Amazon. I did the best that I could. It is peel and stick. And so, yeah, there's some imperfections in it. But you know what? It's okay. It is okay. All right, now we have this dresser. This is one of the many antique pieces that belongs to my family. I tried to sand this as much as I could. Oh my God. It's still some bumpies in there, but it's okay. So it has like a little iridescent, you can see it better up here at the top, an iridescent glow. And then I had these string lights. This is Dambala's altar. And she loves light. That's the reason why I put those string lights there. And my daughter is actually the one. I asked her, I was like, what can I do with these string lights? And she was like, put it on there. I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. So that's what I did. I still have to paint the knobs and put them back on the drawers, but those knobs are going to be gold. Okay, so now here's one of my LED lights I got. And you can see the imperfections over here in the corner with the wallpaper, but it's okay. All right, so let's look at the ceiling. That's my smoke detector that I had to remove because all the candles I had going on in here, it's wired. So I took it out. Now I can't find it. The ceiling tiles I got on Amazon. I got a lot of stuff on Amazon, but they were really, really easy to put up, right? I had debated on putting like some little wood strips in the middle, but you know, I'm kind of over it. So it is what it is. This is the vintage chandelier that I got with these fancy bulbs that I had to buy just for it. That's the chandelier. And any gaps that I had in the ceiling, I spray painted it. So let's look at the crown molding. I found this. Now look at that little imperfection right there. Boy, I got real creative with some clay. I'm going to sand it eventually, but not right now. And put some sealant underneath it to give it a very clean finish. But the crown molding, so the corner pieces I got on Amazon. The actual molding I got off Facebook Marketplace. I got 400 feet for $60, which is very cheap considering. Over here, you can see I now have a place for all of my books and my cards. Hung those up. Shelves, Amazon, of course. I'll put the links down in the description. Now, let's go over here and look at my little vintage wall collection. Vintage mirror collection. So I found this mirror off Facebook Marketplace. Then I just bought the rest of them on Amazon to hang them up here. The curtains are a very vibrant red. I love red. I love how it gives a pop in here. I didn't want everything too dark. So you can see I did like the blue, kind of oceany blue, and the red on the windows. Just because I'm eclectic. I got these wall scones. Oh, the sun is shining quite bright in here. I got these wall scones. They were brown. And so I took some paint, kind of made it distressed. I did it with my fingers. Just kind of went through there. That other blue candle thing is supposed to go over there on the other one that doesn't have one, but it's okay. This sign I had for about a year. I found it at Dollar Tree. And so I was like, this would be perfect for my room, but I didn't have anywhere to put it until now. All right, I redid the bed. Pillows are kind of a mess right now, but most of these pillows I found on Facebook Marketplace. There was a woman who had died recently, and she was a seamstress, and so her sister was selling all these pillows. She made these pillows by hand, not the dirty red, orange one. I gotta wash that one. But she made most of those pillows by hand, which is pretty cool. All right, so now we have La Serene's altar, or you can also refer to her as Ayemaya. This is her altar. Again, the altars are a work in progress. This particular show has been in my family since forever, since I was a little girl. The thing is huge. It's this one right here. It's huge. You know, my daughter came in here and was like, "Where'd you get it?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's Nana always had it, my mother." And so, what perfect place to go. And as you can see, my hand and how big it is, like that's how huge it is. And last but not least, let's just kind of turn around here. All right. So this altar definitely is a work in progress. It's kind of bare, but we have Frida, her husband, and we have Dantor, her husband, and then we have Legba over here in the corner. Again, work in progress, people. One thing that you will not see is my ancestor altar, which will go right here. But I had to do some modifications here. Plans did not go as planned. Yeah, so plans didn't go as well. This altar space used to be my ancestor altar. Now I have to get another area. And then I found this candelabra on Facebook Marketplace. It's gigantic. I really don't know where to put it, so I just kind of stood it right there for right now. I might put it over here. I think I might put that there. And if you're wondering why I have a giant bottle of gin, that is my secret money sauce. If you want some, get at me. This lamp right here is heavy. It's solid jade, y'all. It's an antique lamp that I copped from somewhere years ago. And since Nambala loves light, I decided to put all the string lights there. Then kind of gathered up what I didn't have because that lamp no longer functions. Let me just show y'all real quick like how old this lamp is. I'm gonna show y'all the cord here. 1 second. I kind of tucked it in the back. But let me show y'all how old this thing is. Like, this right here is the plug. So you can tell how old that is. Along with the rotary phone that I have over here that I caught. What? Thing is dusty. I need to clean it off. Okay, y'all. That is my room tour. Again, just some minor stuff that I need to do. But for the most part, I am done. I am tired. I am so happy. And my spirits are happy now that I have this completed. Because it has been 3 weeks. The entire process has taken 3 weeks. And it has been nonstop. One of the reasons why I have been delayed on orders, but I could not do anything. Phone's going off again. I could not do anything until I got this done. It is not just about cosmetic looks or anything like that, but it is literally about making my spirits happy. And if my spirits are not happy, then it's like my life is a little bit in shambles, including my business. So now that they're happy, I am happy, and now I can progress. So thank you all for tuning in. I love each and every one of you all. And as a side note, you might be looking at my microphone. It's right here. And then I also got an iPad. So I'm going to be doing a lot more content because, you know, it's still Team Android for life. Still Team Android for life. But I broke down and got an iPad. So